What's going on, loved ones? Welcome back to Lightworks. I hope that you are doing well today. Let's tap in. We're going to get into this fortune cookie read to see what message the divine has for you. I hope that you are all doing well. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. If you are returning, hey bestie, welcome back. Thank you all so much for rolling with your girl. If you want to be subscribed here, please double check to make sure that you are and hit the notification bell so that you receive all of the messages that come out. If there's anything you need to know about booking readings, getting any meditations, joining the raffle, or donating to the channel, which is all greatly appreciated, the information is down below. Be mindful of the frequencies. If you do check out the Lightworks goodie bag where the meditations are, some of the frequencies are pretty strong, so you want to use your discernment on which ones to choose. I'm not responsible for how they feel for you. So let's go ahead and take a few long, deep breaths. Most High God, Divine Mother and Father, ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, ascended masters, and divine beings of the highest white light only. Please come in and connect with me. Please allow me to channel the current energies for our loved one, to reveal what needs to be known today. Let there be none of me, or some of me, and most of you. Archangel Michael, please close the door on any adverse energy that seeks to interrupt this message. Please and thank you. Ashe. All right, so we're going to use the fortune teller deck to see what they want you to know, what's coming up, what's going on in your energy right now. Bottom of the deck, we have beware of hidden truths. They will soon be revealed. Okay. What else? Please give me 3, Holy Spirit. Okay. I'm going to take all 3 of these in the upright. Okay. We have your dreams hold the key to your future. Pay attention. Hidden truths on the bottom of the deck. Something significant about your dreams. Messages that are being sent to you. Hidden truth that is being sent to you through your dream state. So you may want to get yourself a dream journal if you don't have one, or just a notebook beside your bed so that when you wake up, whatever you remember, you can write it down. Oftentimes I have found that you'll get bits and pieces. They may give you a full-on story in your dream, but you will only be able to remember certain parts of it, and that is orchestrated by the divine. And you may dream again and get more, or you may see signs and synchronicities while you're out and about, or while you're watching a commercial, or hear a song on the radio, or your child says something, and things will begin to come together. So every time you get those downloads, just put them in your dream journal or your regular journal, and I feel like there's some deep insight coming forward. We have a new opportunity will lead you to greatness. Okay. And we have your intuition is your greatest guide. Trust your inner voice. So some of these messages may come through not only in the dream state, but you may just get a download through your intuition. But there's something that they're trying to convey to you about a new opportunity that's coming forward. So let's get this fortune cookie to see what this message is. You are a leader. Okay? You are a leader. So this new opportunity that's coming up, you may be stepping into a new leadership role somewhere, maybe where you currently are in your career, or you may be starting something new. We're going to pull a few cards on each one to see what else wants to come out. Comment down below. I am a leader. You are meant to lead. Let's use this Sun and Moon Tarot. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ascended Masters, we love you. Thank you for your guidance, support, protection. What is relevant to this message? Please keep in mind that this is general and not personal, guys. Take only what resonates with you and leave the rest for our other loved ones. Whoa. Okay, as I was just shuffling, they gave me a vision of me doing this for the first time. That is very significant for somebody. As I was moving my hands were shaking. Okay, so this may be something that you're going to be nervous about starting off, but you are a natural is what they're saying. So this, whatever this is, it's a big deal. You may start to feel like you can't do it, or you're not sure if it's right for you. Okay, I'm hearing tell them what happened. Okay, so, wow, right in the middle. Okay. Initially in my awakening process, I kept getting guided to watch certain videos. I was first watching a lot of sermons, and if you guys want to bypass this, you can, but it's very significant to this message. Otherwise, they wouldn't stop me right in the middle. I was watching a lot of sermons, listening to a lot of music that was just uplifting, gospel music, inspirational music. And I came across a tarot video, and it made a whole lot of sense to me. And I was like, why is this making so much sense? And why am I being drawn to this? And I was guided. I kept hearing the nudge in my spirit to get a tarot deck. And I was fighting it because I thought this stuff was like wrong back then. I was thinking, coming from religious standpoint, I really was against it, to be honest, because that's what it said in the Bible, okay? Some people may still feel that way, but digging deeper into what everything is all about, I know now that that is not the truth. But, so I first bought about 4 decks to start with, and I just started doing what I'm doing, like shuffling through, and my hands were shaking. I wasn't recording because before I started doing this, I started trying to get connected to it to see if it was really for me. And the first time I started doing it, I was doing exactly what I just did, like this, and my hands were literally shaking. And as I was looking down, they showed me that, and they told me to tell you. So what I did, I threw all the decks in the trash, brand new decks. And I started praying, and I started asking for forgiveness, and I just felt really, really guilty and really bad. And I feel like this is happening because something that you are about to do is going to have you in your head. It's going to make you feel nervous. It's going to have you in your head. There's something about the role that you are meant to step into it's going to feel off. Something's not going to feel right. Maybe you have to lead people that have far more knowledge than you in this area, or maybe the industry that you're meant to work in is a corrupt industry that God is putting you in to bring hidden truths to. Okay, I don't know, but it's definitely connected to you feeling like, no, this is not the right place for me. You're nervous, feeling like you're not going to be able to produce. Just a lot of 8 of Swords energy. Okay, so yeah. So that is significant for someone. So let's see. Let's clarify you are a leader first. Holy Spirit, why is you are a leader here? Six of Cups in the reverse. I don't know if y'all saw that flip in the reverse. And now, just as I said, 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Somebody's going to be feeling that heaviness, that energy of being overwhelmed. I can see it. But wherever you're about to be placed, the divine is not pleased with how things are being done. This old tradition, this old way of doing something, the divine wants to change that and bring your new energy in. Okay? But I'm telling you, that's why they had me explain how I felt. I was so frazzled about it, weighed down, that I threw it all out. And it was about maybe a month or so after praying and understanding, like, no, I got a whole bunch of signs over that time period. No, that's what you're meant to be doing. That's where I'm sending you. Okay, just keep going. And I got some more. I started over. And I was so, and these decks are not cheap, right? The first ones I got. Excuse me. But I was like, I'm not giving this to anybody else. I don't want to put any this energy. I was jacked up, y'all. For real. I was like, I wouldn't want that on my conscience giving this to somebody, so I'm just going to throw it away. I couldn't return it, so yeah, that's what happened. And that's exactly why they had me tell you this, because this is exactly what it is. For example, I feel like the divine wants me to do something differently than the traditional way. Six of Cups, things are done with oracles and tarot. Okay, that doesn't mean I'm better than anybody else or anything like that. It just means that divine wants new energy to come through me and do something in a different way that reaches maybe a different demographic. I don't know, but I'm just following my intuition. And I feel like that's exactly what someone here is about to go through. So Six of Cups in the reverse is clarifying you are a leader. Whatever was in place before, the divine is not satisfied with it. And the divine is designating you to step in. So I feel like the energy on the bottom of the deck about the hidden truths are about to be revealed. The divine is about to send you on a trip down the rabbit hole of your life, this lifetime or past lifetimes. Ancestor energy is going to come through. You're going to get a whole lot of wisdom and knowledge. So don't be afraid, because I feel like before you step into this role, you will already have dived deep into your soul with, okay, they're talking to me right now. They said explain that. Okay, so so your soul has been in many a vessel. Okay, when people say past life, I don't know who I'm talking to, but you may not be down deep in this, and that's why they asked me to explain it. So your soul has incarnated here many times, and it's the same soul, but when one vessel passes over, your same soul goes into another vessel, and another one, and another one, and another one. Some people have been here hundreds and hundreds of times, and some people maybe 8, 9, 10, 15 times, okay? You're going to go down the rabbit hole of all your past lives, is what the divine is saying. So you were very well a leader in some of these past lives. You had some very special, a set of particular skills, if you know, that you used in these lifetimes that you are going to utilize now. And that, along with anything that you have learned in this lifetime. So it's almost like you're going to prepare yourself to step into a new role by getting into this energy of hidden truth. Okay, so don't be afraid of it. You're about to be reborn once again. What is your dreams hold the key to your future? Pay attention. Six of Wands, the key. Nine of Pentacles. Whatever this is, you're going to be great at it. Great. This is recognition energy. This is victory energy. These nuggets of wisdom the divine is giving you in your dreams that you're going to also accumulate through. So these past life messages may come through your dreams and through your intuition. But all that you're going to accumulate through yourself and the divine is going to make you victorious in this position. This is powerful. Okay, they want this one next. Your intuition is your greatest guide. Trust your inner voice. Oh, somebody here. Listen, listen, listen. Ace of Swords, to clarify, your intuition is your greatest guide. The divine is about to give you some direct access, direct communication to the hidden truth, okay? Ace of Swords represents the truth. It represents communication. And this represents direct communication for whoever you are, okay? Three of Wands. Wow. Excuse me, guys. Three of Wands. What I'm getting from this, as soon as I saw this, I'm hearing a song by Carole King. So far away, doesn't everybody stay in one place anymore? Okay. The divine is telling you, hey, Three of Wands, I know I seem to be far away. Somebody's out here looking at the stars, like feeling that the divine is far away, I guess. The divine is saying, no, we have a direct line of communication. I am wherever you are. Okay? Wow. Wow. Wow and wow. Give me one more for your intuition is your greatest guide. There's some doubt here, though. There's some doubt. What's your intuition is your greatest guide? Look, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, quick communication. Listen. Swiftness. Don't doubt it. Whoever you are, don't doubt it. My goodness. Give me one more, Holy Spirit, please. Princess of Cups, intuition energy. Okay. This looks like a dolphin. Dolphins are very, very intuitive. One of the most intuitive animals there is, okay? Am I right to call that dolphin an animal? I don't know why that's... Okay, that's your energy, whoever you are. That's not even relevant, and I'm over here worrying about something, okay? So don't worry. Just breathe. My heart is beating really fast. Breathe. Relax. Clear your energy and quiet your mind. And you will definitely... This wouldn't have clarified your intuition if you don't have a direct line of communication, whoever this is for, okay? Ace of Swords came out first to clarify your intuition is your greatest guide. Trust your inner voice, okay? That would not have come out. So whoever you are, all of this is intuition energy, communication energy, okay? To the big boss on the bottom of the deck, okay? What's a new opportunity will lead to your greatness or lead you to greatness? Whatever this leadership role is. Six of Pentacles. Success. Success. Okay? Wow. Wow, wow, and wow again. Give me one more. This Six of Pentacles, as I stopped, 10 of Cups. Listen. Okay? I mean, whatever you're about to do as a leader, taking on this leadership role, working with the divine, Six of Pentacles, partnering with the divine, being gifted by the divine, giving the wisdom that you are going to get from your higher self and your spirit team. In exchange for that, earning a very lucrative income and having this happy family, ultimate fulfillment energy. This is crazy, y'all. Oh my God, Ace of Wands beneath that? Listen. Listen, loved ones, smooth sailing, Six of Swords, and the universe backing it, okay? So please, don't let the Eight of Swords get you jacked up, okay? Because I definitely feel some Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands type of energy. Show me the collective's current energy, Holy Spirit. Show me their energy. Three of Cups in the reverse. So this is abundance at the top. So if it's in the reverse, somebody could be feeling like they're not gifted, not equipped. This is a no. Okay. What else? Seven of Cups. Did I just say Seven of Cups? Ten of Wands. See? The devil. Exactly. Okay. So no. This is, you need to clear your energy out. This Princess of Swords is very significant. This is about where you're going. You see this person on this deck. This Page of Swords energy is in the clouds with the sword of truth, aiming it up to the divine. This is like a divine antenna for whoever you are to gain that wisdom and knowledge that they're about to give you. Whoever you are, I mean, talk about getting hooked up by the Divine Mother and Father, okay? I mean, they're about to really hook you up and give you what a lot of people don't have, okay? You're very special. You need to know that. Otherwise, this wouldn't be coming up. But you see the devil was underneath there trying to get you all jacked up. Yeah, listen. Five of Pentacles. Worry. No. No, no, no. The Hangman. I can feel this energy so strong. So you need to cleanse your energy. Tower. My goodness. My goodness. Seven of Swords. Deception. Self-deception. This is lower vibrational energy. The devil coming through with these thoughts about I can't do this, or this isn't going to work, or I'm not enough, or I'm not gifted, or everything's going to fall apart type of energy. We're going to get this out of here, because absolutely not. Absolutely not. You are on a mission. Whoever you are, you incarnated to do this. You signed up for this before you incarnated here. And it is time. Now, true enough, when we incarnate here, we have temporary amnesia. The divine wipes our memory clean of our soul contract, what we're meant to do, why we're here, what the mission is, and all that. We are placed somewhere, most often in families that we are meant to break chains from. We are put in connections, partnerships, friendships, romantic connections that are meant to break us down, for us to go within. When we go within and tap in, that is when this Ace of Swords energy comes through. These downloads come through, and we start to remember, okay? The reason why we have to go through this is because if we came here with the full knowledge of who we are and what we are meant to be, people would be like, so what? Good for you. But we are meant to be seen going through tumultuous waters, difficult times, isolation, separation from people we love, all of these things, so that when we do awaken, remember who we are, connect with our higher self, and we're able to have this communication, and we step into the role that we're meant to, people are going to understand, like, whoa, this person was there just a minute ago. This person went through that. And now look what God is doing through this person. And it's not meant for us to be glorified. It's meant for the Divine Mother and Father to be glorified. So, no, we're not going to let that worry, that anxiety, all of that, we're going to get that out of here. That's what cleansing is for, and meditating and breathing and praying and staying connected. Right now, whoever I'm picking up on, I feel like the divine is coming for you a little bit early. I feel like you're in an area where you're just not sure about things. And that is exactly how I felt this happened with me. I felt like I still had a lot more healing to do before God started telling me, instructing me to get started doing stuff. I felt like I wasn't ready. I felt like, no, that's why I threw things out and just kind of waited and just kind of went into hermit and prayer and all of that. And then God was like, no, you heard what I said. I said what I said. Do what I said, basically. So we all are going to have to go through this, but there's so many more of us waking up now that we are here to assist each other and helping through this time period that's going to be a little foggy. So trust your inner voice. If you're clearing your energy, you're meditating, you're praying, you're seeing signs and synchronicities, you're paying attention to the signs and synchronicities, you won't fail. And even if you do, you will learn. Even if you feel like something didn't pan out the way you think it should, it may be the way God wanted it to happen for you to gain some type of additional wisdom and knowledge that maybe you didn't get through your dream state or through signs and synchronicities. But this is beautiful. This is beautiful. You are the new energy. You are the new leader. You're meant to do something profound here. Let's get some deeper insight. But I mean, this here, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands, okay, 6 of Swords, smooth sailing, smooth sailing. Once you get into it, and okay, I heard the pitfalls. So something you're going to want to do, because it's human nature. It's human nature. Just like you just say, for example, you buy a brand new car. Okay, you get home with your new car and you go inside. You were meant to go get the car and go inside the house, right? But something's just like, no, I want to drive my new car right now. I want to go back outside and get in my new car and go, because I just want to ride around. I'm so excited, right? That's the same type of energy. So you are going to, once you know that you know this stuff, you're going to want to do it. You're going to want people to know. And that is a pitfall. But it's human nature to do it. But remember, we are spiritual beings in a human vessel here to do spiritual work. So this is something that can get you dragged back down into ego. And that is not a part of this. The divine does not want us getting in ego, feeling like we something special, because it's really not us. This is one of the reasons why I don't, no, never mind. I'm not going into that because that's going to take this off. Okay, so we just have to remember that it's not really about us. It is about us, but it's not our mission to be seen and heard and all of that in that way. It's just getting the job done that God has for us, okay? Now, there are so many blessings that come along with doing this. So, I mean, you see, you have the 6 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Swords. The most powerful thing I see out here is this Ace of Swords. And that's just me, because communication with Divine Mother and Father is the most powerful, in my opinion, or the 4 of Swords, which a lot of people look at me crazy because it's also related to putting something to rest or resting or whatever. But it's also about communicating, meditating, praying, connecting, okay? This, for the Ace of Swords to show up to clarify your intuition, this is the huge gift. This is a huge gift. This removes uncertainty, period. So the divine is telling you, trust your inner voice, because I'm going to be talking to you through your inner voice. I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm going to tell you what not to do. Okay? So this is a huge blessing. Let's see if there's anything else that you need to know. So we're going to come out of this Seven of Cups energy. King of Cups, intuition. Cups energy. Sun, the divine. I'm seeing the divine on this really strong. Oh my goodness. There's so much energy that you're going to have access to. It's just like you just roll over there to the sun, to God, okay? Get what you need, fill your cup up. And everybody doesn't have that ability. So you need to understand how special you are. And look, I just saw Princess of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, right? So it's like through the Ace of Swords, you energetically take a ride over to the divine. Notice like you're on a horse, like you can get to the energy fast. Ace of Swords, direct communication. And then they plant seeds, pentacles. This is just like a thought, a seed, intuition, a thought or a plan in your intuition, okay? And then you come back and implement it. Wow. I just saw the Hangman, but I feel differently about it than when I saw it the first time. I feel like perspective. Somebody's light bulb is about to go off. Yeah, the Temperance. This is that good healing, that quiet time energy, that patience with yourself, because they're not going to give it all to you. They're going to be relying on you to do some of this work, to go within, to pay attention to your dreams, to follow your intuition. And then they will know how much you can handle based on how you handle your assignment, if that makes sense. Listen, with the moon, y'all know this is about intuition and things that are hidden. I was just saying they're not going to give you everything. Some of it's going to remain hidden, but they're going to expect you to use your intuition to get it. Oh. Now, how many times did I say the Eight of Swords, y'all? As I split, there it is. So this is the most important message for whoever I'm picking up on, because you are going to be bugged out a little bit. You are going to feel a little bit overwhelmed. You're going to feel like, am I tripping? Am I crazy? And no, you're not. You're absolutely not. So start a new routine for clearing your energy, meditating, praying, clearing your mind, spending time, quiet time. Whoever you are, you're going to need some quiet time. So breathing and just quietly connecting, asking the Divine Mother and Divine Father, what do I need to know? What do you want me to do? And they're going to answer you. Ace of Swords. They love you. They're saying they love you. They know you can do this. Listen. Listen. They know you can do this. Okay? They know you can do this. You are meant to get messages from the divine. You see this crescent moon here and here? You're meant to get these messages. And I don't know what you're about to be doing, but you're about to be very powerful. You need to know that. Listen. Okay? Comment down below, I believe it. Okay? Let's get some angel messages. This is really beautiful. What does our loved one need to know? Peace. Temperance. Peace on the Temperance. Something flipped over. Adventure. And Archangel Sandalphon. Yeah, that makes so much sense, because I know you're going to be just like me in there praying, thinking you tripping. It's okay. Okay, Archangel Sandalphon. I have heard your call for help. Your prayer will soon be answered. Peace. No matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. Adventure. Instead of seeing this current situation as an obstacle, try seeing it as an adventure. Explore all the possibilities. There are many more than you currently imagine. Instead of seeing things as either black or white, try to explore all the colors in between. Okay? So, with the princess out here twice, somebody is being guided to holler at their inner child. Okay? Connect with your inner child. Go on some type of adventure, something that's going to be fun for you. Maybe something to do with water. Maybe swimming is going to be good for you. Something like that. Just quiet your mind and ask your inner child, what are we going to do today? What do you want to do today? And you will get an intuitive hit. You might get a commercial that comes on. You might see some kids doing something fun that looks fun to them. You might be at home with your kids and you might see a little game that they have that you decide you want to play with them. Something's going to click and you're going to know what it is that you're being guided to, but they're guiding you to go on an adventure because Eight of Swords came out. So that means you're going to be a little bit stressed. So to combat that energy, inner child healing or inner child activities are always the recipe to help clear out that energy. Laughing, playing, having fun, being lighthearted. Because this is beautiful. This is you're going to be successful. We can already see that. Okay, but you're going to go through some little stuff before you get there, and that's normal. I did too. Okay, I love you, love you, love you. You are the new leader. You are the new leader. So proud of you. Congratulations. I love, love, love it. If you need a meditation, which you might, check out the Lightworks goodie bag in the description box. There are really, really good meditations. I know y'all hear me saying it all the time, but if you take a look, you'll understand because I put some effort in using my intuition on what the divine foresaw for everybody. And I labeled each section so that you can, kind of look through it and see exactly what you need. And hopefully it's helping. Again, oh my goodness. I used one of the meditations from the goodie bag today that I haven't used in so long. And I was like, why haven't I used this meditation? I completely forgot about it. And it was so good. It was so good. I came out of it. I had to wiggle my toes and fingers because I was really just gone, okay? Deep down in the meditation. They are really, really good. Just be mindful of the frequencies. Some are stronger than others. I'm not responsible for how they feel for you, but I do advocate and trust and use them all, okay? So if you want to join the raffle, the $5 raffle to potentially win a 30-minute personal reading, the information is in the description box. If you want to donate to the channel to show an offer of love, it's always greatly appreciated. That information, the Cash App and PayPal are there. And if you want to book a reading to get personal insight, you can email me at lightworksintuitivehealing@gmail.com. Again, congratulations. I love you so much. Fear not, loved one. You are taken care of. That Ace of Swords said it all. You are so taken care of. Even in the midst of your Eight of Swords, okay? For that to come out, all you need to do is say, Divine, please help me to clear my mind. What do you want me to do to get out of it? And you will have that direct communication to get you out of it. Ashe. Until next time, family, peace and blessings. Mwah.